Welcome back to The Blend. Do you know exactly what is involved with hospice care? Infinity Hospice Care is a family-owned and operated business that's celebrating a decade of serving patients here in the community. Here to help us discuss what sets them apart is Dr. Thomas Hunt, Associate Medical Director. Dr. Hunt is also a professor and a chair for the Department of Family Medicine at Roseman College of Medicine. Also with us is Kim Anderson, Vice President of Business Development. Welcome both to the show.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you.
There are so many myths about hospice. Let's talk about what it really entails and what it offers to a patient and their family.
Okay, well, if I might start.
Yeah.
You know, hospice is a opportunity to support people, support patients, their families, and their caregivers. And, you know, a lot of what we do is, first we listen. We have professionals just like Kim who come to families when somebody in the family health is failing. We find out what it is that they would want to help support them. Many people want to remain at home. They don't want to spend the rest of their days in a hospital. As we listen, we come up with a support care plan that includes not only a physician like myself, but we have nurses, social workers, chaplains, volunteers from the community, and help people to live what time they have left the way they want to.
Yes, and the quality that it most serves them, right? And I think that we were all speaking beforehand, it's a little bit intimidating, isn't it, the concept of hospice? But it really can be a scenario that really supports a family, and it supports the process, right? Kim, tell me about some of the patients that you serve.
Again, it's a broad spectrum of patients. They are with a life-limiting illness, so it can, again, the typical hospice patients we all think of as cancer, but a lot of times it's COPD patients or, again, cardiac patients. So it can be any disease. It's not limited just to one.
And you cater to so many people, but
we do.
But what you're doing is you're providing people with the most comfortable atmosphere possible. One of the ways you do that is by providing private rooms.
We do. So we are very fortunate that Infinity Hospice Care has what's called an inpatient unit. It's at 215 in South Jones, and it's a 12-bed state-of-the-art facility that allows us to really focus on pain and symptom management for our patients. It's not a place that they come and live, but it's a place that they come to get those pain and symptoms under control, and then they're able to go back home, wherever home is.
You know,
Yes.
It's essentially a 12-bed hospital. And many of our patients who have been at the hospital and not getting better, they're getting worse, come to us there. We have nurses there 24/7, physicians there every day. Families can stay there. There's private rooms for the families as well.
See, that can be so important.
Yes, and we work with the family and the patient to get them feeling as best they can and to figure out what's best for them for the next step.
You know, I would imagine many people who come to you, they haven't planned ahead. It's a last-minute situation. What is the process for staying at a hospice?
It's really, really simple. If you think that you are a candidate for hospice or someone that you love is, you simply call our phone number, our office. We then just ask some really simple questions. After gathering that information, we send a professional out to your home. They meet with you. We really believe in the fact that the needs drives our process. Hospice does have some definitive items that are included, but we really want to get down to what is important to that patient and their family. After we've determined that they're eligible for hospice, we then have a nurse and our clinicians start coming out within 4 hours of that physician order.
Wow, super quick.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I imagine that the speed is sometimes very important.
It is important.
Back to the medical care, doctor, is it possible for someone who enters Infinity to keep their doctor?
Great question.
Existing
And this is
physician.
another one of those myths or fallacies. People can absolutely keep their primary care or family doctor.
Oh, wow.
What we usually try to do is work in conjunction. I find that there are many physicians out there who know their patients best and want to continue to be an integral part of their medical care.
Yep.
Sometimes we find that that isn't the case for a number of reasons, and that's okay. We always have doctors on staff, myself and several
Like
others,
yourself.
who can do that as well. But we ideally try to work in conjunction with your family doctor to take care of you.
And Kim, one thing I love about your company, I was reading up on you yesterday, you support your staff tremendously. You value them. You say the culture we create here in Infinity is how we also treat our patients.
Absolutely. Our again, our core values are so important. It's really what sets Infinity apart. Their dependability, trusting to work well as a team, and a strong desire to make a difference in the lives of others. So we use this not only to hire, but to mentor and to promote our staff members. And it's a great place to work. A wonderful work environment in the state of Nevada and even all across healthcare. So we actually do group interviews every Wednesday. We're always
There you go.
Yes.
You're looking for new great people to be part
Absolutely.
of Infinity.
We're growing, and
wonderful.
So we do have open interviews, and what we're looking for is, do they have our core values?
Great. Thank you both so much.
Our pleasure.
Yes, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Again, Infinity Hospice Care is located on South Jones Boulevard, just north of Sunset. Contact them by calling the number or visiting the website on your screen. Infinity Hospice Care is a proud sponsor of the Morning Blend.